Good morning class. Here is a practical where we have to determine the modulus of rigidity of any material. So here material I am having a wire whose modulus of rigidity means I have to measure the elasticity of that wire, that how much oscillations a wire can take place without breakage. So that is the method, and here I am having a Maxwell needle method with the help of which I will measure the modulus of rigidity, that how much that material is rigid enough to take the oscillations. So that practical is to determine the modulus of rigidity of material of given wire with Maxwell needle. So in the apparatus I am having Maxwell needle, stopwatch which will tell us that how much oscillations a wire can take place, screw gauge will tell us the diameter of that wire, and meter scale will tell us the length of that wire. So here in the diagram I am having a rigid support, on the left hand side right hand side I am having a diagram. So S and H are the cylinders and wire is attached to that rigid support. So these cylinders are having a weight, so it will take the oscillation, wire will take the oscillations with the help of these masses of the hollow sphere and solid sphere. So beta, this is the weighing machine which will tell us the mass of the hollow sphere and solid sphere. So this one is the hollow sphere, okay, hollow spherical body, and this is the solid spherical body. When I place this hollow sphere upon this, it will tell us the value of that mass of that hollow sphere. So mass of that hollow sphere is this, as I am having two hollow spheres. So two hollow spheres mass upon 2 will tell us the mean value of these masses of these hollow spheres, hollow cylinders. So this is the solid cylinder, and solid cylinder's reading is there, weight of that. Weight of the solid cylinder is again I will measure by this. So mean of these two values will tell us the MS, means mass of the solid sphere value. So beta, this is Maxwell needle apparatus. Here is the mirror and here are some readings are there, okay. So scale is there, similarly scale is there, and on these two ends I can put the hollow and solid cylinders. So this one is the solid cylinder which I inserted like this. On the second half I will again place the solid cylinder like this. Similarly on the two halves which remain left, on that place I will place the hollow cylinder. Similarly on the second half I will place the hollow sphere at these two ends. So middle one is the solid sphere and on the outer half I am having hollow sphere. So this is the wire, length of the wire I can measure with the meter scale. So this will tell us that how much oscillations it can take place. 5 oscillation, for 5 oscillation I will take place the time period. So time period for the 5 oscillations means how rigid this wire is, that this can't break easily. So 5 oscillations I can calculate like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 oscillations time period I will notice here. Similarly another half is for the when I place the solid sphere outside and hollow sphere for the inside, that will be. So this is how I can place the hollow cylinder inside. I will reverse the placement of the cylinders and hollow cylinder from the another half also inside, solid cylinder on the outermost side, again solid cylinder on the another half's outside outward position. So again I will calculate the number of 5 oscillations for that arrangement. So 5 oscillations I can calculate with the help of time period. So this is how Maxwell needle we can operate. Here I am having diameter of the wire which I can calculate with the help of screw gauge. That was also another practical of yours. So screw gauge diameter measurement I have told you earlier. So D will be from that and half of the diameter is the radius. So radius of that wire I can evaluate easily. On the second table I am having position of solid cylinder. Once I place the solid cylinder inward and another time I will place the outward. Corresponding to that time period will be there. So for 5 oscillation T will be there. Length of the Maxwell needle, so this is how I can calculate the values ms, mh, and neta is the modulus of rigidity. So the formula for the modulus of rigidity is neta 2 pi L ms minus mh L square upon R4 T1 square minus T2 square. So T1 is the first reading for the solid sphere to the outward, T2 is the reading for the solid sphere inward. Thank you class.